Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy May Day, May 1st. Another month has come and gone. Everyone, I'm sure, is happy to put that month behind us. Oh, what an April. What an April. A beautiful, beautiful Friday morning here in North Naples as I walk up the Bluebill Bridge on my way to the beach. Here in North Naples, Florida, in the Vanderbilt Beach area of North Naples. "65 degrees right now, 65 degrees. Expecting today's high to get up around 80. Not too bad. Relatively clear skies this morning, a big difference from yesterday. As soon as I get up to the top of the bridge, we'll turn around, take a look back at the sunrise. Have a look at the waterway here, the inland waterway. By the way, if anybody is interested in what those condos go for or the homes here along the water, you can always get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. Great realtor here in Naples, good friend Astrid. You can always find a link to her contact information in the description of this post. But isn't that beautiful? That is a picture there, just beautiful. Those early morning reflections. No clouds this morning, no clouds. As we pan to the east, see the orange glow of sunrise on the horizon. Just beautiful. Good morning. Some early morning joggers have been passing me by already. I think we're going to see a lot more people at the beach today just because of the weather. I'm a little concerned about this weekend, what's going to happen. How busy is it going to be here? It is gorgeous though this morning. Good morning, Angelo. Angelo just dropped me off here at the bottom of the bridge. He's down at the other end of Vanderbilt Beach, down by what's known to us locals as Vandy Beach, down by the Ritz-Carlton. I'm up at the north end, up by Del Norwiggins past State Park. But isn't that a gorgeous view? I'm going to cross over the bridge, take a look at the water from the other side of the bridge. Of course, down at the base of the bridge, that's where the entrance to Del Norwiggins past State Park is. But it is still closed. They have not reopened Del Norwiggins yet. This is where Darren and I, if you remember my recent boat trip with Darren, we were down here in this water. We went under the bridge here, and then we went back behind me, and we showed you all the homes and condos. That was a fun boat trip. Looking forward to doing that again. Hopefully Darren can get his boat repaired. Hopefully it's not going to cost a fortune. We're all strapped for money right now. That's the dunes. They call that the dunes, those condos over there. That was the beginning of the end of the natural beauty here. When they built those, they just kind of raped the land here, put those condos in. There used to be bald eagle nests over here. It was actually dunes over there, sand dunes. Back in the old days, people would take their three-wheelers and go riding on the dunes over there. Absolutely gorgeous over there. And then they put these concrete monsters up. Money talks. Money talks. Very sad. And then, boom, they just started popping up everywhere. Spoiled our whole coastline, if you ask me. Well, let's continue our walk. Let's head down to the beach. We might see some pinks in the sky here over the Gulf. I actually do see a little pink starting to appear there. If you look really, really close, you can see a little light pinkish tint in the sky. Hey, Cindy, thank you for those stars, dear. Thank you. Good morning, and thank you. That condominium over on the left there, right there, where that stands, that is Mariah Bay. That used to be one of those old-fashioned kind of mom and pop-ish beachfront motels. One of those little two-story jobbies, you know, kind of a horseshoe shape that would surround the pool area. It was called the old Vanderbilt Inn. It was the hangout in North Naples. They had a bar, a cheeky bar on the beach, and that was the place to be on the weekends. They had jet ski rentals out there. There were guys were out would skydive into the beach. That's right, you heard me, parachute into the beach. One of the locals who passed away, Bruce Thalheimer, you'd see him every once in a while. He had an acrobatic plane. He would come out here and do all kinds of stunts in his plane flying around. But that hotel and that cheeky bar was the happening place in North Naples for years and years and years. And they finally sold out and built this. Beautiful condo. It's a beautiful condo. If you're into the beachfront condo living, it is a beautiful condo. But the old hotel was a blast. What was really neat is you could bring your kids and you hang out listening to the music, and they would let your kids swim in the pool. It was great. And for a little while, I lived right over there on the right. On the bottom floor, the second unit over, while that cheeky bar was still there. So needless to say, it was fun living in that building. I would just walk across the street. Well, getting down to the bottom of the bridge here. Yeah, a lot of people remember that, BB. That was a wonderful place, the old Vanderbilt Inn. Listen to the birds. chirping away. And there's the sign. The park is still closed. State Park closed. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. I have no idea when it's going to open. I haven't gotten a return email. No clue what's going on here at the park. As you can see, they got some cones there to keep you out of there. That is our entrance to Del Nor Wiggins. Looking forward to its reopening there. Can't wait. Cannot wait. There's one of our rangers. One of our rangers there. Ranger Dan coming to work. Hey, Dan. Hey, any clue when it's going to reopen yet? No. Nothing yet? Man. Can't wait to... They have been working, doing so many renovations in there, cleaning the park up. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like when we get in there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Collier County beaches are open. Welcome back, everybody. Social distancing. Beaches can be used in a safe manner as long as you practice social distancing. Very, very nice. Well, let's head down to the water. Well, it was overcast and windy yesterday. Then the rains came in. Oh man, did the rain ever come in yesterday. It poured yesterday. It poured in the morning. Then we had about a 2-hour break. And then the heavens opened up again and dumped on us for about another couple hours. I think we got a couple inches of rain yesterday, well-needed rain. But right as I was leaving yesterday, I timed it perfect. The skies opened up, man, and dumped on us right as I was leaving. There we are. There it is. Rough again out there. Kind of rough, but beautiful. See if I can tone the camera down here a little. There we go. Now we can see the pinks. The pinks on the horizon, the pinks and yellows and oranges. Roy is chomping at the bit to get down here. As we look up to the north, you can see they still have Wiggins closed off here. They still have it roped off. There is our beach at Wiggins. Yeah, that entry there, that's the county. That's the county entrance. You park in Connors Park at the parking lot just to the east of the bridge, just over on the other side of the bridge, and you walk into that access point, or you can have somebody drop you off right there at the little circle. That's the county access point to the beach. Well, there's Wiggins. And this, as I pan around, I'm standing on Vanderbilt Beach, the very northern end of Vanderbilt Beach. Gorgeous. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So nice to be back out here. We'll take a little stroll down the beach. I can't get in the water, can't get my feet wet until my boo-boos heal. I'm sure we'll see Dexter walking the beach here this morning. It's so nice to be out here. I have very, very, very mixed emotions about Roy coming out to the beach. He loves his beach, as we all know. Wiggins not being open right now, it's too hard for him to get here onto Vanderbilt Beach. It's not easy access for him, as easy as it is at Wiggins, but I just got mixed emotions about taking him to the beach. I mean, he shouldn't, according to all the statistics and everything, he's one of those people that's at high risk for the coronavirus because of his age, his weaker immune system. He's got, respiratory problems. But from Roy's perspective, Roy said he could care less. He wants to be at the beach. He doesn't care if he gets coronavirus. I think he would care if he got it. He is just determined to come out here. And what do? Do you grant him his wish? Or you just tell him he's got to sit at home? I'm not so worried about him being around other people, really. I think people are wise enough, all of our friends, to stay away from him, to keep their distance. I don't know. Quite a dilemma. I'd love him to be out on the beach when Wiggins opens. Sit in his chair and just listen to the waves and breathe in the serotonin. That's exactly what I told him yesterday, Linda. That's exactly what I told him yesterday, and he said, bah humbug. He actually didn't say bah humbug, he said something else. Oh, some of our little feathered friends here. Some willets running along the shoreline. Little willet birds. Boy, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out there this morning. The sounds of the waves crashing. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for being a friend. Daryl, good morning. Gonna snap off a quick photo here. Bear with me. 1 minute. All right. Made it back. Let's just walk along and enjoy the sounds of the waves for a little while. I'll stop yapping here. By the way, thank you for those stars already this morning. I appreciate that. I am in my happy place. How about you? North Naples, Florida. Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Loving it. Little sandpipers running around there. The little sanderlings. They should be scooting by me here. There they go. Running in and out of the waves. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to join us here this morning. Good morning, Anna. Boy, you can see there has been some erosion here on the beach at Vanderbilt. You can see how it's been chipped away here. A big ledge there. It's nice to see people coming out and enjoying the beach. And what's great is there's not a lot of people out here this early in the morning. That's the best part of it. I'm a lot more comfortable with that without the beach being crowded. George, good morning, George. Ocean bound. Good morning. We are ocean bound this morning. Finally back at our beach, the Gulf of Mexico. Again, we're up in North Naples, Florida, on Vanderbilt Beach, if you're just tuning in. On a beautiful Friday morning, May Day, May 1st. Happy May Day, everyone. Happy May Day. It was 65 degrees when I first walked out here. 65 degrees, absolutely beautiful. Actually got a long sleeve shirt, a little sweatshirt on this morning. Didn't know if it was going to be breezy out here. Absolutely gorgeous. A few clouds, but for the most part, it's going to be sunny all day long today. No rain. We got our rain yesterday. I said that earlier. Man, we had some downpours yesterday. Some heavy downpours. But that has moved on. And now the front is coming through with the cooler weather. Beautiful. Just give other beach walkers plenty of room. There's plenty of beach here for all of us right now. Give everybody their space if you come down here. But come out and enjoy the fresh air. The earlier, the better, in my opinion. Thank you, Collier County, for opening up our beaches. Beaches and parks. The great outdoors. Restaurants in Collier County or in the entire state of Florida, they will be allowed to open on Monday, this coming Monday. They will only be allowed to use 25% of their occupancy, so 25% seating. That's better than nothing. So if you do visit a restaurant, continue to practice your social distancing. They can use all of their outdoor seating. Any restaurants with outdoor seating can use their outdoor seating. as long as people practice their social distancing. We're going to see how well people behave. We're in the shadows of the condos here right now. That's why it's a little dark. And I see Dexter coming up the beach here. Dexter is walking up the beach towards me. He's got a jacket on. That's kind of unusual to see Dexter with a jacket. But he might have some interesting news here. We'll see. See if he's got anything to report here. Any turtle crawls or anything. Little sandpipers scooting by. More little sandpipers. Let's see if Dexter's seen any dolphins or anything. You got a jacket on. I thought it might be a little windy. That's why I put my sweatshirt on this morning. Yeah. But I'm glad I did. Yeah, it's a little on the cool side. Yeah. So, what's going on down there?
Nothing so far.
Oh, no turtle crawl? No turtle. I saw the beach guy down there. I thought maybe there was a crawl.
No, he's putting a sign up, I think, for an exit.
Oh, so, well, darn it.
Yep, I was hoping it was turtles as well.
No dolphins?
No dolphins.
No dolphins.
No.
They're probably up in the pass having a heck of a time, having a party.
That's right.
A private party.
They probably are.
Yep. I guess we could get there if we walked all the way down Barefoot Beach. That's quite a hike.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't.
It's a good walk from the parking lot
right?
to the pass. Yeah, it's a good, at least a half a mile walk.
Okay. Oh,
but
I could try
that beach is over a mile in itself. It's like 6,800 feet or something, Barefoot Beach. So it's a good walk for you if you want to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Well, I got wet yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I
I figured you did. I when I left, as soon as I left, it let loose. I mean.
I was down at golf tour in Vanderbilt Beach, and it just.
Oh, you got stuck. You were stuck. Man, did it pour.
I didn't have a choice. I mean,
yeah.
I had a long ways to walk, and it just poured.
Twice. We had 2 good downpours yesterday, man.
Yeah, we did. The afternoon too.
Yeah. A couple hours at least there. Yeah. I think they said we got about 2 inches of rain.
Yeah.
So that's well deserved, well needed.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So how far are you gonna walk?
Oh, I was going to walk down to where that cart was, but now he left. I'm going to walk down a little further. So, all right, maybe I'll see you on the way. Oh, do you go out to the street? Huh? All right. Well, I'll probably see you out here tomorrow. I still don't know when they're going to open up Wiggins.
I know, I haven't seen anything.
The ranger said no idea.
Right?
Yeah. So I hope so too. I hope they open Wiggins real soon. All right, Dexter, good seeing you. Well, no turtle nests on the beach yet. On Vanderbilt Beach. Dexter did not see any dolphins. Our dolphin friends. Out for his 5-mile walk. Dexter puts in 5 miles every morning. Rain or shine, he got dumped on yesterday. He got soaked during his walk yesterday. Morning. There's a little sand sculpture. Somebody made a little sand castle yesterday to celebrate their return to the beach. Left a little monument for us. I hear you, Connie. You know, Connie, I was thinking about Roy. I don't know if you were on earlier when I was talking about Roy wanting to get to the beach so bad, and what a dilemma it is. I mean, I'd love to bring him to the beach, love to get him out to the park when it opens. But, you know, he is in that high-risk category, but he doesn't care. He just insists that he doesn't care about it. He wants to go to his beach. I'm really not so worried about him he's not going to really be around other people. I mean, I'm sure people are wise enough to keep their distance. But it's just the idea of doing it. It's like, is it right? Is it wrong to bring him to the beach? I don't know, you know. Maybe if some other people kind of talk to him about it, not forcibly, just kind of gently in a conversation, just bring it up as a like, oh, by the way kind of thing. When you're dropping off some goodies or whatnot, don't just call up for that reason. And feel him out and just kind of let him know what's going on. I mean, he's been in his house. He has not been out. He doesn't really know what's going on. You know, and that's a good thing that he's stayed at home. But he is itching to get out, just like the rest of us now. And there's nothing more that I'd like to do than bring him to the beach. Bring him to his happy place for 45 minutes in the morning. Let him sit out on the beach in his chair and listen to the waves and hopefully see some dolphins. He won't be getting any hugs, though. He's already accepted that fact that the days of hugs are over. At least for now. It is, Wanda. It is his soul, and he lives for the beach. And I think he feels closer to Audrey when he's out at the beach. So I don't know. You know, I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably going to take him there. I'm probably going to bring him to the beach. Grant his wish. Make him happy. God bless him. And if anybody else wants to help out, that would be awesome. Because I certainly don't want him driving down here on his own. As far as Delnor Wiggins reopening, just all I can say is keep checking their website. Keep checking their website. Friends of Delnor Wiggins Pass, check their website. Check the state's website for Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. We're all anxious for the news. When is it going to open? Hey, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Here's a false crawl. Here is a crawl from a loggerhead sea turtle. A false crawl. But there are some tracks from one of the girls coming up on the beach last night. She just crawled up here, though. Crawled up and can't even really see it very well. Did a little turnaround right in here somewhere. Hard to see. But there is a false crawl. There is a false crawl from a loggerhead. It's kind of difficult to see the tracks. This is the return tracks right down here. Those are the return tracks. back to the water. You can see how the sand is pushed up to the back there as she was coming down. Here's where she came out of the water over here. Crawled up onto the beach. Kind of hard to see them. But there's a false crawl. Cool. So they're crawling. They are crawling. No idea of the stats for nests, successful crawls here in Collier County yet. Well, that's good news. Well, it's probably time for me to turn around and start heading back to where we came in, to that bluebill there. So stick around. Anybody just tuning in here, anybody just joining us for the very, very first time, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. We are one big happy family here. These live feeds in the morning are far more than beach walks. It's not a video about the beach. It's about the time we get to spend together with our friends. That's what these morning beach walks are all about. So please don't be shy. Join our family. Let everyone know where you're watching from. We've got a great support group here. If you're having any problems in your life, you need some prayers, share your needs with the group here. That's what we are all about. Don't be bashful. And you don't have to talk about the beach. Feel free to start a conversation about anything you want, except politics. We don't talk about politics. And we don't post ads. I got a new friend. My puppies are going to be jealous if they see you on my video. Hi. Hi. Yeah, have a great day. Oh, look at that happy pup. I don't think dogs are allowed out here, but who cares? Social distancing. It's a therapy dog. Speaking about dogs. Mason and Amelia are a little confused now that I'm back at the beach. They were just getting used to me doing my live feeds out there at the end of the driveway. Actually, at 10 after 6 this morning, I went out just to check the weather. And Mason was already sitting at the front gate, waiting for me and his cookie. So he finally got the routine figured out, and now it's changing. Needless to say, he's confused once again. He's missing his daddy in the morning. Wish I could bring him out onto the beach with me and walk with him. One, you're not allowed to have the dogs on the beach. And two, I couldn't control them and do a live feed. But it would be fun. They love the water. They've been to the beach. They've been swimming. They love the water. A little bit of sunshine here. A little break between the condos, a little sun. This is where I'm going to turn around and start going back the other way. There you go. Absolutely gorgeous. The water's pretty churned up right now. Kind of cloudy because of the waves. That's to be expected. Not cloudy because of pollution. just stop here and let you listen to the waves for a minute. I want to thank everybody for their support. Thank you for the stars. Those of you that are monthly supporters, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Since I haven't been coming to the beach, the number of monthly supporters has declined significantly, but there's still a few of you hanging on there, and I appreciate it. Love to see that number increase. Now that we're back at the beach, and I'm going to be spending more time out here at the beach doing my live feeds, I need to offset my income because it's going to be taking away from my driving time. So I appreciate those of you helping out. Those of you that send money to my PayPal account, little thank yous now and then, thank you so much. That helps out a lot. As a matter of fact, the phone bill is due as I speak. I got to get that paid or there won't be any live feeds. Loving it out here, loving it. I love being able to take you along with me. What better way to start a day, huh? Than at the beach with hundreds of your friends. And we're all practicing social distancing. That's one way to look at it, by a virtual visit to the beach. Astrid. Good morning, Astrid. Earlier this morning when I was walking over the bridge, I mentioned Astrid. If anybody was curious about those condos along the waterway and the homes along the waterway, beachfront homes here, beachfront condos, get in touch with our friend Astrid Lawrence. You'll see a link to her contact info in the description of this post, as well as that link to my PayPal account if you want to send a little thank you. But get in touch with Astrid. Astrid's a wonderful realtor, a great friend, just an all-around wonderful person. Another one of those people that takes good care of our friend Roy. There's a couple of the beach houses right up there. A couple beach homes, beachfront homes. I haven't seen Doni on here this morning. I hope everything's okay with Doni. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's going through some difficult times right now, with her mom passing away, having some difficulties with her brother, plus dealing with the coronavirus, being a nurse and having to deal with that, an ER nurse at that. Nice little breeze hitting me in the face now. Nice little breeze. Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Still haven't seen any dolphins jumping around. Good morning. Haven't seen any dolphins reaching the surface. A little rough out here. A little rough to probably see him out there. We did see one false sea turtle crawl on the beach. I think I walked past it already. I wanted to stop and get a picture of it, but I forgot where it was. People had already walked over it. Beach buggies driven through the tracks already. It was a little hard to see. I want to get my foot wet. Good morning.
Boy, is it coming down?
Probably when they open Wiggins.
It'll be a glorious day.
Yep, it will be a glorious day. Somebody asking where's Roy? Ask him where Roy is already. Oh, here was the crawl. Here's the crawl. That false crawl that we saw earlier. Kind of hard to see. It's in the shadows here. But there it is. That is a false crawl, but a crawl nonetheless. So we know the female loggerheads are crawling onto the beach at night. Let me try and snap off a quick photo of that. There you have it. They are a-coming. The ladies are a-coming. Good morning, Janet, and welcome. Welcome to the family. Welcome to our beach family. Shannon, good morning. Deb, good morning. What part of the Panhandle are you in? Kathy, good morning. Lynn, good morning. Boy, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. This little breeze blowing. mean, it is ideal right now. The temperature is ideal. Tina, good morning. Gail, good morning. Jackie, my partner in crime, good morning. All right, I just heard from my buddy Angelo. He gave me a heads up there on the time. I told him to let me know when it was 7:30. I'm going to try to walk for about an hour here in the mornings. If you want to start planning your schedules, starting right around, I don't know, 6:40, somewhere in that neighborhood, between 6:40 and 6:45. It's still a little dark when I start. That's why I start on the bridge and walk to the beach. And the view from the top of the bridge allows you to see our sunrise, because it's kind of blocked here. Kind of blocked. Got the condos instead of the pine trees at Del Norwegians. We got the condos of Vanderbilt Beach that we're dealing with right now, but that's okay. We're on the beach. That's all that matters. We're on the beach. I don't care. I'll take it. I don't have a choice right now. I think there's a lot of people that are just happy to be at the beach. Doesn't matter where it is. Like I said earlier, just keep checking Florida State Park's website for information about the reopening of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. Also, check Friends of Del Norwegians Pass State Park website for updates. And if you hear something before I do, before I catch it in the news, let me know. Believe me, I'd love to be back at Del Norwegians. The staff has been working hard all through this pandemic on rebuilding boardwalks, working on the bathrooms, renovating the bathrooms, the bathhouses. So I'm sure Ranger T is going to have a lot of fun stuff to share with us when we finally connect with them. You know, when I was taking my beach walks before this stinking virus, I would always say, you know, sit back and enjoy the simple things in life. Be thankful for what you have. I never thought that was going to become such a relative statement. I mean, with that virus, it definitely made you stop and think about all the things we take for granted. But I think it also had a positive effect. I mean, I think there were some positive things that came out of this. I mean, it brought some families closer together, that's for sure. It definitely gave some of these new age parents a greater respect for what teachers do. It definitely brought education home. Good morning. I mean, I think this was, the virus itself obviously is a bad thing, but I think it was a good thing for education. I think it's going to change the way our kids are educated. I think now the parents have a better understanding of what teachers go through every single day, controlling their little angels. Those parent-teacher meetings might mean a little bit more. But just being able to come out to the beach every day and having that taken away from me in the blink of an eye, that was something else. That was something else. It just makes me appreciate it even that much more, and I hope it does the same for you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I can't wait for the park to open. I know. Well, think of all the fish that are going to be there when you get back.
Yeah.
It's going to be full of fish.
This is my daughter, Nina.
Hi, how are you?
She just moved to Florida.
Oh, welcome. Well,
Yes.
it was a hard time for everybody,
Yes,
all
yes.
over, not just Florida.
So please invite her for your Facebook channel where you...
Oh yeah, watch us on Southwest Florida Television on Facebook. You're on there right now. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, I don't know when yet. They haven't told me. I haven't found out when the park is going to open. Hopefully next week. Yeah. Welcome to Florida. That was one of our fishermen friends from Wiggins Pass, one of the Russian ladies. If you remember them, I'm sure. And that was her daughter with her, and she just moved to Florida. So we'll probably be seeing her in her morning beach walks. We are one big happy family. We are one big happy beach family, as you newcomers are going to learn. Holy smokes, here comes two more of our beach family members from Colorado. You know, no shells on the beach. Kind of disappointing. I haven't seen any shells. Gonna see if there's any shark's teeth there. It's just not the same as Wiggins. Not the same as Wiggins. Yeah, man. Kind of an empty beach here. No shells. How about shark's teeth? Have you been seeing any? There's really not much of anything on the beach here. Yeah, it doesn't have the curves like Wiggins to catch everything.
Boy, I can't wait for Wiggins though.
Oh, you and a million other people. I'm afraid to see what's going to happen when they open the park.
Yeah, that's my biggest worry. They open it and close it like California.
Yeah, what I'm worried about is this weekend. This weekend's going to be a big one. See what happens with the people from the other coast. You know, if they come over here.
Do you know when they're going to open up?
I haven't heard yet. They're keeping it a well-guarded secret. I don't think they want a pile of people showing up at once. Maybe they'll let pass holders in first. Wouldn't that be nice if they? Yeah. Well, have you guys been in Florida, or were you back home?
We've been in Florida
The whole time? Hunkered down here? Yeah. At least you got a boat. Did you go out on the boat a lot? Oh, really?
Have nothing to do.
Oh, you belong to the boat. Which one, Freedom or?
Freedom.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, my friend, he just bought a boat, and we went out on it, and he sprung an oil leak, a used boat. So I'm glad at least I got out on it one time.
But with the oil leak, you were able to get back in.
Well, it didn't happen when we were out there. It might have been leaking. but he didn't notice it. And it looks like it's like the head gasket, the power head. So we just actually, it was really windy and rough, and we just cruised, you know, all back in here, went up to Buzz's Lighthouse at the end, and then went up to the fish house in Bonita. Just did a live feed, gave everybody a tour of the backwater. So I was all excited. Hey, I've got a boat to go out on. And now we're...
I noticed Whitney Pass, the boats were docking there and going to the beach.
We saw that too. I didn't mention it. It was obvious they were doing that, but I didn't want to encourage that because they were chasing people out of here.
Yeah, they've been chasing a lot of people out of here.
Yeah, but at least we got our toes in the sand. It was awesome. Yep. All right, see you later. That's the important thing. We got our toes in the sand again. Oh, I got to start hustling along here. It's been great having everybody here this morning. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll see a few more friends. Hopefully some new friends on here tomorrow morning. Make sure you click that little link so you get a notification when I go live. Hey, there's a couple shells. I was saying there aren't any shells on the beach. There's a couple down here. Couple little shells. Some familiar little sights. A little baby lightning whelk. There you go. Not a big one. Still a nice one. It's got some nice little colors. The little lightning whelk. That's a baby. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some shells here over the next couple days, but still looking forward to getting onto Wiggins Pass Beach. Much better shelling usually there. Looking forward to seeing our little dolphins. Oh, here's something neat over here. Here's a piece of the shell of a leopard crab. Beautiful patterns on the leopard crab, also known as the calico crab, the leopard crab. That's a little piece of one shell. Beautiful little crabs. We've seen quite a few of those over the years. Check back on some of my older videos. Put in the search calico crab on Facebook or YouTube if you look on my YouTube channel. Leopard crab, calico crab. Check out my YouTube channel, by the way. Right now, I'm just so happy being able to walk on the beach. Really haven't been thinking about the shelling or anything. Just so excited about being out here again. We are so blessed to have this beautiful beach. And I am so blessed to be able to come out here, live so close to it, come out and enjoy it. And to be able to share it with you live in the morning, that is the real blessing. Hey, good morning. Good. How are you doing?
Open, huh?
I know.
Finally.
I can't wait till they open it all.
I know.
Get up to the park.
I'm not an upset person, but I got upset when the golf courses were open and the beaches were not.
I know. Well,
I mean, you know, we missed it so much.
I know. We all did. Everybody missed their beach.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen any dolphins yet.
No, they usually back there. You think they will reopen the park? You know anything?
I think maybe next week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard yet, but
Yeah.
they might be waiting for when they open everything else up, and probably waiting to see what happens here.
Yeah,
if everybody
probably.
behaves.
If people behave.
Yep, that's the big thing. See you later. Yeah, that might be a part of it. They might be waiting to open up Del Norwegians. They might be waiting to see what happens with the rest of the beaches here in Collier. Make sure everybody behaves themselves. Well, I've been out here a little longer than anticipated, but it's beautiful. Just kind of got overwhelmed by being out here again. Yesterday being so wet and rainy, it was kind of a soggy reopening of the beaches yesterday. But that's a whole different story today. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful beach day. Well, thank you for tuning in this morning. Thank you for being a friend. Those of you that are supporters, thank you again so much for being a supporter. Thanks for the stars that you send. Thanks for those little tips that you send through PayPal to my PayPal account. I really appreciate that. That helps out tremendously right now as we're all going through these tough times. And those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Well, I'll be out here again tomorrow, so be ready. Sometime around 6:40, 6:45 tomorrow morning. One last look up the beach, up the empty Del Norwegians Pass State Park beach. One look around, last look around here. Stay safe, everybody. Stay safe. Do the right thing. You know what the right thing is. If you come to the beach, practice your social distancing. Hey, have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.